In this CLVboost case study interview, we break down how one of our clients implemented a single email marketing tactic to improve his revenues by 6 figures over this first year of being able to work together with us, in addition to the other automation strategies that helped him become more profitable and automate more of his business. Paul Go runs a successful chain of physical therapy clinics in the United Kingdom, as well as a successful coaching business, helping other physical therapists learn to market the way that he does. And in this particular case study, we're going to talk about not only how Paul automated some of his appointment setting, but also how he's been able to consistently mine more and more appointments from his existing email list with effective email marketing that not only helps build relationships, but drives sales. So we're going to break down exactly what Paul's doing and what his results have been in working with us.
So the big thing was with us, we took basically a past patient list and dropped it into Infusionsoft, built out funnels for new leads to come into, and then ultimately put them into twice a week target areas, so like back pain, target knee pain, putting out blog posts. Blog post clickers would lead to an automated email that would ask them if they need some help. That would send a task reminder to my front desk to say Joe Smith just clicked an email. Give him a call to see if he has got back pain and see if we can reactivate him. So that worked like gold. That led to then weekly offers. People getting tagged to see if they wanted to, actually receive flat out. Do you want to know when our offers come along? And that again has worked fabulously well for us. Phone scripts, so moving our staff into lead generation and getting people on the phone. I think when I first set out with you, I was just doing email. Yeah. So I was doing the old Facebook stuff and the Google stuff and collecting data, but expecting that email was going to be the only, the only way I was going to book them. But obviously with the bricks and mortar business, that wasn't always the case. It was more a case of we used email as our backup, but we had to get them on the phone. The deal was always going to be done on the phone. And then we then introduced the direct mail element of the campaign, and we had a 3-prong attack to get these leads turned into paying patients. We would consistently now probably reactivate something like 6, 7, 8 patients every week as a result of broadcast emails, and it led to that idea in itself led to the ability to offer other products and services. So we now have massive. We just literally brainstormed. Okay, we now have a media to sell. What can we sell? So we just literally sat down and was kind of like, let's create massage pamper packages. Let's create this thing called Massage Monday. Let's bring in foot orthotics. Let's sell acupuncture packages. Let's sell top-up sessions. Then we introduced this thing called a year of care, where somebody buys an entire year offers. The blog post spawned a book, so I now have a book which clients buy when they come on board. That has been new interviews and newspaper articles, etc.
Credibility point for sure.
So because of that content, just posting out some content for patients that give us an indication of whether or not they've got back pain or knee pain or whatever, that led to an incredible number of reactivation of clients. That led to us being able to offer other products and services, and me becoming a published author for writing one blog post.
And obviously now you now have this systematized to the point where you're starting to do coaching, kind of like we do. So you have your own coaching clients that actually pay you a real good amount up front because you have very, very specific niche services for them. Just to get an idea on just kind of the broadcast stuff, I remember it was like close to a year ago when you had mentioned kind of 6 or 7 reactives per week. What does that amount to in terms of bucks? What do these guys actually pay? What kind of dollars is 6 or 7?
$600 a time. So for the reactivation would bring us in $500-600 per patient. Obviously no lead acquisition cost involved on that. But it's been the big win in that is, and it's been a happy byproduct, is the ability to sell other products and services.
Yeah.
We're now making as much revenue on a daily basis by selling at the back end on orthotics and massage, and just basically saying, hey, you've just finished your care with us yesterday. Do you want to buy another 10 sessions today for a discounted program? And if they say no, not right now, we put them into a funnel that just keeps popping them back up and saying, hey, give John a ring. You mentioned he was interested in massage services, but he didn't book. Don't stop bringing him until he buys a program of 6, basically. So the revenue that's gone into the business has been insane just through emails, and I took that email marketing blast now across, and that's what I teach to my guys all across the US, basically. Like, I think every single every single person is looking at something thinking Shalashana and kind of coming up with more reasons why they shouldn't rather than they should. And it's only when you kind of like hear the stories of the guys that you think, yeah, do you know what, I can actually go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
And I think that if anybody's looking at wanting to work with you and even considering it, I ain't come across anybody who I enjoy speaking with and working with, because I literally can put the phone down and I have a month's worth of stuff that I can go and implement in action, and it makes a significant difference to the quality that I have in my life, not just from the knowledge that I get from you, but also from the actual implementation and the constant over-delivering of there's a script, there's a video, there's something else, there's something else, there's something else, there's something else, and you just generally make my life easier as well as more profitable, so go for it.